and welcome to the Ski Club Snowcast, the last one of the season.
Now we're here in an unbelievably snowy Obergurgl, Austria, and as we mentioned last week, this is Rob's first time in the mountains.
All those lessons at Hemel were definitely worth it.
Here's how Rob's been getting on this week.
Having found my ski legs in Hemel, part of the Go Ski, Go Board initiative, I was finally ready for my first taste of skiing in the mountains. Instead of a couple of days on the nursery slopes, we were straight onto the lifts and the blue runs. Despite some initial rustiness, what I'd learnt at the snow centre soon came back, and my instructor Eric was on hand to guide me through my first turns on natural snow.
I think it's good when you have first a few lessons there, yes, then you know about the technique a little bit, and that's always better, yes. When you start with a total beginner, you must start walking up. And here with him we can go up with the lift first, yes, and that's different, yes. When you're completely beginners, you must start where it's flat, walking up, or on a bottom lift. He's always leaning a little bit too far back, but that's a typical beginner's mistake, yes. But I was always thinking skiing is always a bit in the head, not only in the knees, yes. You should lean a bit more forward and a little bit more away from the mountain, yes, more down to the valley. The conditions are not really good, yes. Yesterday it was very, very warm, it was really slushy snow, it's very difficult. But then when he is skiing on perfect conditions, it's easier than for him, yes. But he did well for the conditions, yes.
If you want to learn to ski or snowboard, visit goskigoboard.org.uk to find out more about the initiative and your nearest participating UK slope.
Well, Rob, I don't know about you, but I think you can definitely call yourself a skier now.
I'd like to say a massive thank you to everyone at the Snow Centre, the Austrian Tyrol and Obergurgl for having me here.
Now we've had an unbelievable amount of snow here for this time of year, and we've even had some lightning.
But now, for the last time, let's hand over to Ollie Owen to see how the snow is looking elsewhere.
There is good spring skiing across the higher French resorts at the moment, with Val Thorens, Tignes and Courchevel all offering great conditions. The Austrian glaciers are also offering good skiing under sunny skies, with good base depths at Gurprun and Korntal allowing for good snow cover throughout. A bright and mild week in Switzerland has provided typical late season skiing, with the best conditions being found on the upper slopes of Zermatt. One of the best recent seasons for Italian resorts has left great base depths in places like Cervinia and Valsenales, allowing for both areas to stay open with all their lifts running. In Canada, there's plenty of good skiing to be found in those resorts still open, with Banff and Whistler offering the best conditions. By far the best snow anywhere at the moment is in North America, where good weather in the USA this week allowed skiers to take advantage of the excellent snow conditions in Arapahoe Basin and Loveland. Milder temperatures and sunshine are expected over the coming week.
Now, seeing as we're out here, we thought you might like a little peek of what's on offer here in Obergurgl.
Here's a very brief guide to the resort.
Obergurgl lies in a narrow valley just south of Solden and is situated above 1900 metres. You can also ski over to Hochgurgl. Both resorts reach heights of 3000 metres.
There's also a very good snow record, and the lift system is state of the art and feels brand new. Plus, it's home to a ski club leader throughout the season.
The lack of lift queues has got to be one of the best reasons that I've heard people come here. I've been here 3 weeks now and I haven't waited for more than 30 seconds on a lift. The Austrian people are lovely, very, very friendly. Service in the hotels and bars is superb, and it's cheaper. Mostly the runs aren't crowded, even half term or Easter. In fact, Easter was particularly empty. One of the least crowded places is the far north of the resort. There's a couple of tea bars there that there's almost no one on. Austrian après-ski is some of the best, really. Well, probably the best in the world. I think the Lonely Planet guide lists the Nader Hut as being the second best après-ski in Europe. So that speaks volumes, really.
Well, that is all we've got time for in the last of our winter weekly snowcasts.
But fear not, we'll be back this summer, so watch this space.
See you then.
Bye.